I'm going to talk with you today about a very touchy subject. I want to talk about having an affair. Now, don't look at me as the devil, because if you can sit there and tell me that you have not thought about having one ever, I will kiss your feet. That's an impossibility. Nobody can be that happily married. And I'm not even talking about just marriage. Any relationship that you're in that counts as a monogamous relationship. When you look outside that box, it doesn't mean you're having an affair, you're just looking. But here's the thing. Why are we looking? That's the big picture. Why are we looking in the first place? We're looking because we're bored, or we don't feel appreciated, or we don't feel beautiful, or we don't feel seductive. We need that. And our husbands sometimes forget. So what I'm trying to say to you today is it's okay. It's not okay to randomly just head out the door and go pick somebody up at a bar. I mean, if that's what you want to do, fine, but that's not what I'm talking about today. I'm talking about the whole deal. A man that can cover everything that needs covered. What I do recommend is you talk to your spouse or your partner and you let them know that you're unhappy and that something needs to change because you don't feel those things. You want to feel those things, and life would be so much easier if you could feel those things with him or her or whoever you're with. But to make a drastic change and go find somebody else is a lot of work. So the simple fix is to work it out. If you bring it up to your partner and they disregard everything you're saying, or they push you aside, or they say, oh, okay, tomorrow, or they do this with the clicker on the TV, and you know that nobody is hearing anything that you're saying, my advice is to get in front of that person and tell them, I'm out. I've tried to talk to you. I've tried to show you. You don't seem to be absorbing any of the information that's coming out of my lips into your space. So I'm out. I'm going out. I'm going to experience life. I believe you'll capture his attention at that point. But if you don't, go. Be a woman of your word. Go out. Have fun. Find the person that turns you on. All those feelings that are deep inside here that have been just sleeping for the last 20 years, okay, 15 years, let them wake up. There's nothing better in the world than to feel wanted and desired and sexy and want to do all kinds of crazy things that you've just dreamed about for all of those years. If that's what it takes to make you feel whole again, that is what you need to do. You need to step outside the box. No one's going to call you a slut or a whore. They're going to secretly say, God damn, I wish I could do that too. Again, the perfect fix is to have him fixed. You do things to turn him on. Maybe that'll help. It's not all him. We know it's not all our partner's fault. We know it's partly our fault. But after a while, everybody just gives up. And you can't give up. If you do give up, that's all I'm saying, is if one person gives up and the other wants to keep going with their life, how dare the other person not expect you, the one that wants to feel good, to not step outside and find somebody. Let me calm myself down. I'm not saying I've done it. Okay, I've done it. And there's nothing better. Sorry. But that's because it's me. You may not be like me. I'm talking about a woman that really wants it, that really wants to feel that feeling again. Not somebody that is settling and saying, oh, well, this is what my mom told me it would be like. Bullshit. Your mom probably just was from a different generation, obviously, and didn't want to take that risk. It is risky. Your children could find out. Your husband could find out. Everybody can find out. It's only a matter of how much you want to tell or how much you want to share, because it's a unique experience and it really doesn't happen more often than once or twice in your life. And if it happens at this age, you are the luckiest woman alive. First step, try to fix it. Second step, get in his face. Third step, if he doesn't listen, recognize it. And the fourth step, you go, girl. It's Robin Marshall. They call me America's #1 sugar mom.